excited are you for the festivity? I hope as excited as I am.
Oh, I'm very excited, Kevin. These contests are going to be huge this year, I can just tell. And I'm also excited to see the players just relax a little bit.
And now the Lakers starting group. Luka Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. Then it's James. Then there's Hayes. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
No good from Irving. And here are the Lakers. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And Thompson sends it back.
Nice aggressive defense from Thompson, getting all over the shot and knocking it away.
Dinwiddie attacking. Dallas no good that time either.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. .135 left in the first. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And the Mavericks making a change here. Grimes is checked in. James against Dinwiddie. Davis with a screen on James. Dinwiddie's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Doncic kicks to Hayes. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. The 3. LeBron, no luck. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Dinwiddie left side. And Davis pulls it down.
That's exactly what you want to see from AD, using that length and that athleticism to cause problems.
Here's Doncic. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Marshall comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Hardy in for Spencer Dinwiddie. And finished off by Davis.
Throw it high and watch Davis fly. Wow.
Here's Doncic. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game. Good work there as it goes. Doncic has got 6 points.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchup defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Irving, Washington out there with Powell, and it's Marshall in at the 3 spot. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at punting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult. And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. Pass to Powell. Knocked away. Stolen by Reeves. And they're pushing it up. Here's Hachimura. Connects from three-point range. Hachimura's got the lead up to 1 now for the Lakers. We've got 1:13 left in the first half. Here's Irving. Good on the bucket. Irving's got 7.
The skill of Kyrie, incredible around the bucket. I have never seen someone his height so good at the rim.
Here's James. James absorbing hits on the drive.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside, Davis. Dinwiddie finds Gafford. Now Irving. Floats one. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
One of the most creative guards that we have ever seen. Irving is just so unpredictable with the ball in his hands.
Connect. He's checked in for Austin Reeves.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Nothing on the board. No good from Irving.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
LeBron, the old man, throwing it down. Not much anyone can do about that still.
Here's Irving. Drives to the hoop. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got 6 here in this quarter. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks lead by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
You know, I love sitting up here and doing this show with you guys. I learn something new every day.
Man, you know what? It is pretty unreal.
And taking a look back now at the first half of play, the Lakers find themselves in a tight one.
You can see their offense flowing tonight, especially in transition. Maybe all those extra practice drills are paying off.
Their coaching staff has to be pleased with the pace. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Jackson Hayes. James is out there with Hachimura. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. Doncic Doncic converts inside. RJ, so often with rookies, we want to judge them after half a season, but we're not very patient with them. How long should we give players to prove themselves in the NBA?
Well, there's a different type of prove yourself. If you're talking about a rookie, I was taught after about game 60, you're no longer a rookie because you've played every team, you understand the defensive concepts. You might be a little fatigued, but after that, you're no longer a rookie. But to judge them if they can play in this league, it can take a couple of years.
And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And Davis throws it down hard.
I'm sorry, it's just so much fun watching AD play that way with that type of power around the rim.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam King. Reeves trying to free himself up, and that one's good. Doncic has got the lead up to 1 now for Los Angeles. And Richard, talking about Anthony Davis for a second here. When healthy, still one of the best players in the NBA.
Yeah, his health has always been a question mark for quite a while, Kevin. But make no mistake, when AD's good to go, he's one of the best players in the world.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Doncic against Dinwiddie. And the slam by Doncic.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguardable.
Here's Irving. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Irving's got 13. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. A 2-point game. RJ, last season, LeBron passed 40,000 career points. Do you think we'll ever see someone get even close to that number again?
Probably not, Kevin. Not in my lifetime. You have to understand, you're going to have to score 25 points a game for 20-plus seasons to even have a chance. LeBron, he's 1-1.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Washington's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Marshall comes in for Thompson. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Kyrie Irving. And the Lakers have possession. Following the score by Dallas. The 3 for Doncic. Doncic sticking it from way outside.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found his shot in the first half.
Pass to Washington. 26 seconds left to play in the third. The Lakers trade. Doncic outside. Lets it go from deep. And Davis pulls it down. Doncic with the steal. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Mavericks ahead, up 1. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. A chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking to his team.
Contest 2, right? We'll contest
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. Daniel Gafford is out there with Davis, and it's Dinwiddie in at point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now, here's Thompson after LeBron James's miss. And Thompson gets it to go.
Just under control. That's what Klay Thompson stays. That's where his lane is, and it's easy with the pull-up.
Here's Doncic, and Davis sends it back, and he recovers it. Mavericks leading by 4, and stolen by LeBron. With the drive, and James throws it down hard.
Okay, wow, old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
Pass to Irving. Davis surveying the floor from 15 feet away. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Perfect execution. The size mismatch was there, and they went right at it.
That's just smart basketball. Late in the game, they see a favorable matchup, and they take advantage.
Reeves gets the bucket.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
James outside to take the lead. From range, LeBron is good.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Hayes with the steal. Shot from the wing, and it's Doncic. That time on the assist by Hayes. And now a three-point Laker lead. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, guys, they push the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
And here is Doncic after Spencer Dinwiddie getting his shot to go from deep.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Now, here is Irving. And it's Luka with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Teardrop shot. Kicks it out to James. Doncic feeling it out. Places one from 3.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
First team foul.
And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Luka.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Dallas. Trailing by 5. Thompson for 3. That shot off the mark. And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
Dallas calls timeout. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Fires the 3. No good there. And so the Lakers take the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that'll do it, folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Hart. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Luka Doncic.